This summer, we decided to do something a little bit different.
Instead of staying put and sweltering through the California desert summer heat, we decided to pack up our family and head to Iowa and manage our properties from afar.
That sounds amazing.
Many of you have asked us how it's possible to manage properties from afar without compromising quality or guest satisfaction. So we're excited to share our journey with you today about some of the things we've learned over the last 3 months and what's gone well and some things that we've had to improve on.
So in this video, we're going to share how we did it, the challenges that we faced, and the tools that helped us along the way.
And if you stick around to the end, we're going to share some tips that can help any property manager or short-term rental host.
Whether you're managing 1 property or 50, we hope that our experience will give you peace of mind and help you with your operations from wherever you are.
Before we could even think about hitting the road, we really had to make sure that all of our operations were in good order.
We had to lay that solid foundation to ensure the least amount of hiccups in our day-to-day operation.
We started this by doing a thorough walkthrough at each of our properties.
And these weren't just quick inspections. We were making sure that any maintenance issue that we found was resolved so that it didn't lead to any further issues.
Next was stocking up. We stocked all the properties really well, and then we also bulked up a big stockpile of essentials in our garage, things like soaps, shampoos, laundry detergent, dishwasher tabs,
sponges,
paper products.
Basically a mini Costco.
A well-organized pantry.
Our employee does have a corporate credit card, which is helpful if she might need to purchase some one-off supplies or any recurring maintenance items that could come up or repairs that she's found that she needed to do.
We don't charge our clients for consumables that we stock the house with. So things like shampoos and toilet paper and paper towels. That way we're able to centralize all of those expenses and we don't have to divvy them up between properties. It just makes our reconciliation every month a lot easier.
It is a slow season for us in our desert market, so we didn't stock up on perishable items like snacks too much, but we did make sure that there's a good base, so our team that's helping in all of our markets were able to stock houses.
The snacks are free.
Speaking of other markets, we also made a stop at all of the properties that we own outside of our market where our management company is located.
We took a trip down to San Diego to prep our 2 units there for summer, which is the busy time there, so we really stocked those up well.
And then on our drive from California to Iowa, we also stopped at our properties in Scottsdale and Albuquerque.
In each of those places, we handled maintenance items, some preventative things like changing AC filters and lock batteries, and then a few things that we found on the spot at each place that we just knocked out, made sure properties were in good shape. We also left enough supplies there, knowing that we wouldn't be back for a few more months.
You can access our full supply list by going to arrivals.com/supplies. And you can also check out all of the items that we have on Subscribe and Save on Amazon by going to arrivals.com/subscribe and save. We'll leave the links in the description box below as well.
Visiting all of our properties is fun. We like all the markets we operate in. Our kids like the markets and the houses that we're operating outside of our core area. But this was also a crucial step towards setting them up for summer success.
That and communication, it was key. We definitely have not just checked out over the past 3 months.
We made sure our local teams in each place knew what was expected over these months where we wouldn't physically be there.
We check in with them regularly and they know that they can always reach out to us when they need something, no matter what time zone we're in.
With all this pre-work in place, we felt confident that we could handle everything from Iowa, which allowed us to focus on family time and enjoying our summer here while still being able to keep our business running.
When it comes to managing properties from a distance, having the right tools is essential. So let's talk for a minute about the tech that we've used to get us through this summer away.
First up is Breezeway. We talked about this a lot in last week's video, if you saw that. Breezeway really is a cornerstone of our operations, and it's been an essential part of keeping things running while we are away.
It handles everything from auto-scheduling cleanings to auto-scheduling inspections to keeping track of maintenance issues. We really can't imagine running our business without it. And if you would like to check it out for your business, you can get free implementation by using our sign-up link in the description box, or you can go to arrivals.com/breezeway.
And we also can't forget about our property management software, Uplisting. This keeps all of our guest messaging synced and in one place. Our ability to change pricing and maintain listings is all very seamless.
That sounds like a deal.
Security at the properties and keeping a visual tab on our operations is also very important to us. And we use both cameras and noise monitors to keep an eye on our properties from a distance.
We'll link our favorite tech devices in the description box below.
Smart thermostats are also a lifesaver for us, especially in desert climates.
We're able to monitor and adjust temperatures remotely, ensuring that guests are comfortable, and then also ensuring that we turn the set points up and have the houses warmer when the houses are vacant, saving on those electricity bills.
Having remote access to the thermostats was especially important this summer because we were getting a lot of last-minute, same-day bookings in our primary market in the Coachella Valley.
As soon as those bookings were confirmed, we could lower the temperature at those places and get them ready and comfortable for guest arrival.
And for those times when we needed to give someone outside of our core team access to the property, our smart locks and our smart garage door keypads came in clutch.
If we had technicians for like an AC issue that needed to come to the house, we could set codes for both the smart lock, the garage keypad, get them in the house, then delete those codes after they were gone.
All of these devices aren't just cool, techie gadgets. They're really an integral part of our operations.
Yeah, we're naturally hands-on people, and so they're like our connection to still being hands-on, if you will, and they allow us to manage our properties from anywhere without really missing a beat.
You can find a list of all of our favorite smart home items by going to arrivals.com/work smarter not harder or in the link in the description box.
Even though we are multiple states away, our daily operations had to appear as if we were right there. So next we'll go over a bit about what our day-to-day routine looks like here in Iowa.
We're still handling almost all aspects of our business, at least the ones that can be done remotely.
This means guest communication, listing management, pricing, and client communication.
But one of the big changes was how we were able to respond to maintenance issues. Normally, Steven would handle a majority of them by himself if we were local, but instead we were having to call in some specialized technicians or a handyman.
This hasn't changed the cost structure for our clients. What we're referring to here is like fairly involved maintenance issues, and we would have billed for those anyway, even if I was doing them.
Normally, it's Steven handling it because our goal is to just get it resolved as quickly as possible. And sometimes when you're working with a tech, you're on their schedule and it doesn't always fit into the guest timeline. But over the past few years, we have developed a team of people that we can call for various issues, and they are typically very quick to respond now.
At your service.
For example, we had an AC issue that a guest reported at 1 a.m. California time. We woke up around 7 a.m. Iowa time, so 5 a.m. in California. I texted our AC guy and he's like, yeah, I'll be over there in about 30 minutes. And he had it fixed before the sun even had hardly came up.
Our full-time employee back in the desert has also been crucial this summer.
She has handled a lot of the day-to-day maintenance that don't require a specialist. There's been things that are a little more involved that I've been able to just talk her through in real time, and she's a quick learner and has kept things running smoothly.
Communication with everyone on our team has been daily and direct. We use text messages or phone calls or video calls if needed, just to make sure that everyone's on the same page and things are running smoothly.
Tech played a big role here too, mostly with Breezeway, where if a cleaner or one of our local assistants reported some issue, I would see it, I could step in and help troubleshoot or solve it from afar using my phone or my laptop.
We were a bit nervous about being gone for so long, but this summer has really proven to us that having the right systems in place and having the right tools, you really can manage from anywhere.
This setup has not only kept our business running, it's allowed us to kind of expand our vision for what's possible with remote management.
We aren't saying that we're going to be gone year round. We still do like being very hands-on with our business, and we love being in the desert when the weather's nice. But after feeling very tied to our business for so long, it has opened up this possibility of starting to travel a bit more.
I'm on vacation.
But we aren't gonna just disappear to Europe for a month just yet, because managing from a different time zone does have its hurdles.
Especially middle of the night emergencies. Just this week, we had an AC issue at a property. It was 11 p.m. in California, but it was 1 a.m. here and we were already asleep.
We heard this message come through. I think both of us kind of woke up. It was soon after we went to bed, and we were able to look at what the guest had said, kind of identified that it was probably a trip breaker, pointed them to where the breaker box was, and they got things running again.
And then there was the time when we forgot to deactivate the alarm at the castle, and then the guest showed up after midnight, tripped the alarm, and we got this big blaring alert on our phone waking us up. But that could have happened when we were in California too.
Adapting to that 2-hour time difference, even though 2 hours might not seem like a lot, has changed our routines a little bit. We found ourselves staying up later at night and sleeping in a bit more in the morning.
Another sort of challenge for us being away for so long is income. It's slow season in the desert right now, and that's to be expected, but it's also the first year that we've had a full-time salaried employee.
That has changed our cost dynamics for sure. It's a pay cut for us, but we think it's been worth it for the flexibility and the benefits of us being able to be away.
Overall, this summer has been a great experience, and again, just really shown us the possibilities when we have the right systems and tools in place.
We hope this video has given you some valuable insights into what remote management is like, and the key takeaways here are that the proper tools and the proper team are going to be your best assets.
Don't forget to check out the links in the description box. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, all of our new videos are always sharing new tips and tricks for running your short-term rental business. And we're going to leave another video on the screen here that you might want to watch next.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.